Hi there, this is Kassie. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and join our magical community. Here on this channel, we make predictions based on tarot cards. We do daily, weekly, and seasonal predictions that help you navigate through life's ups and downs. There's also a special video with our summer predictions that will be up very soon, so stay tuned. Don't forget to check out the description below. I've put in some very useful links for you. My website, where you can find me for personal readings, it's www.kassie.com. There I can read the cards for you in a live chat or in email. We can have an email reading if you prefer. You will find various options for an email reading in my e-shop in the same platform. In the description, you will find my social media links where you can connect even more with me. If you too are a reader, you can find some very useful articles on how to read tarot more efficiently, and it's also free. You can also see your birth card there, 2-card combinations, and much more. If you missed last week's predictions, just click on the link up in the right corner of this video. It will catch you up on everything you need to know. Alright, let's get started with this week's tarot predictions. Grab a cup of coffee, a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's see what the cards have in store for us. Thank you for being here, and remember, stay magical. For Aries, we had the Strength and now the 7 of Swords. Last week, you may have felt the need to draw on your inner resources to face challenges and overcome obstacles, but with patience and compassion. Because that's the energy of the Strength card. It shows that we can overcome difficulties with grace and resolve, relying on our personal power. Now, following this powerful atmosphere, the 7 of Swords this week brings a sense of caution because there might be hidden agendas, secrets, even deceit. This card represents situations when things are not as they appear to be, and the need for careful navigation through potential deception or dishonesty. It's a time when you might feel the need to be extra vigilant and strategic in your approach. In your career this week, you may have to deal with hidden agendas. In your professional life, this could involve encountering colleagues or situations where not everything is transparent, and hidden motives may be at play. The 7 of Swords encourages you to be cautious, to question what you see on the surface, and to strategize carefully to protect your interests. Be mindful of potential traps and ensure that you are not being misled. In terms of romantic feelings, the 7 of Swords indicates that there are things that haven't been said, and someone may not be entirely honest with you, or you are not entirely honest with someone. This person might be hiding their true feelings or their true intentions, and that shows a lack of transparency. The 7 of Swords shows uncertainty and the need for careful communication, because swords are cards of communication. So it's important to be aware of potential deceit and to seek clarity in your interactions. Trust your intuition. If you feel that something is off, it probably is, and address any suspicions directly to uncover the truth and ensure honesty in your relationship. Strong days are Monday and Sunday. For Taurus, we had the Death and now the Emperor. The Death card represents significant change, endings, but also new beginnings. You may have experienced a major shift in your life last week that required you to let go of the old to make way for the new. Now, following this transformative atmosphere, the Emperor brings a sense of stability, leadership, order. This card represents support from someone older than you or someone who has more power than you. It's a week when you might feel a strong sense of control and responsibility. Maybe you'll have to guide others or to establish structure in something in your work, in your personal life. In your career, the Emperor shows order and leadership. This could involve receiving support from someone in a position of authority, or taking on a leadership role yourself, or implementing structure and discipline in your work environment. The Emperor encourages you to use your leadership qualities to set clear goals, to provide direction to others, ensuring that your professional path is well organized and stable. If you want to know how someone feels, the Emperor indicates that someone is protective of you, but also a bit stubborn and wants things their way. This person feels a strong sense of responsibility and care towards you, but their desire for control and order may sometimes lead to rigidity in the relationship. So the Emperor suggests a week of stability. You will feel protected, supported, but it also highlights the importance of open communication to avoid power struggles. So it's crucial to appreciate the support you receive, but at the same time, you are also addressing any issues of stubbornness or control. Strong days are Tuesday and Thursday. For Gemini, we had the Temperance and now it's the Lovers. Last week, you may have focused on finding balance in some area of your life. Maybe you needed to ensure that situations will settle down, energies will settle down, and you approached those situations with a calm and measured attitude. The Temperance signifies a period of healing also, so maybe you felt the need to heal yourself emotionally, physically. Also, that's a slow card. Maybe you experienced some delays. Now, with the Lovers, you will feel a sense of connection, fated relationships, and also choices for those relationships, because this card represents significant decisions and the blending of energies in a powerful and meaningful way. So it's a week when you might face important choices, particularly in relationships, that will shape your future path. In your career, you will make important decisions that could involve a dilemma. Now, that could be between two different paths or two different energies, two different options that will influence your direction. The Lovers encourages you to weigh your options carefully, to consider the long-term impact of your choices and ensure that you align with what you want to achieve. This card shows often a pivotal moment where your decisions will shape your professional journey. If you want to know how someone feels, the Lovers, as you can imagine, is a very positive card and shows a strong connection and a sense of fate in the relationship. So this person feels deeply connected to you with a bond that feels destined and significant. It also shows a period of deep emotional connection and mutual understanding, and it's a very positive card for love this week. Strong days are Friday and Saturday. For Cancer, we had the Seven of Wands and now the Knight of Cups. Last week was likely characterized by the determined and resilient energy of the Seven of Cups, because this card shows you standing your ground, defending your position, facing challenges with courage. So you may have felt the need to protect something, your beliefs, a project, personal boundaries, against opposition. Now the energy shifts to the romantic and idealistic vibe of the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups brings a sense of progress, creativity, emotional expression. This card represents the movement towards new opportunities and also the help of someone who supports you. It's a time when you might feel a renewed sense of motivation and the potential for positive developments in career or in personal life. In your work this week, you will be making progress. This could mean overcoming a period of stagnation and receiving help from someone who believes in your potential. The Knight of Cups encourages you to embrace new opportunities, to express your creativity, and trust in the support of those around you, of those people who are on the same wavelength with you. This card shows a positive shift where your efforts start to pay off, and that leads to growth and advancement. If you want to know how someone feels, the Knight of Cups indicates that someone feels very attracted to you and is likely to show their feelings or to express how they feel in some way. This person is drawn to you with genuine interest and a desire to express their emotions. The Knight of Cups is a very positive period for your romantic life and shows romantic gestures, emotional openness, and they highlights the importance of being receptive to someone's advances. So it's a good week to enjoy the blossoming of romantic feelings and the potential for deepening your relationship. Strong days are from Friday to Sunday. For Leo, we had the High Priestess and now the Eight of Cups. Last week you may have felt drawn to delve deeper into your subconscious mind, or to trust your instincts, or to seek out secrets and hidden knowledge, because the High Priestess signifies a period of introspection, secrets, where you sought to understand the deeper meaning of a situation or the deeper and more subtle influences in your life. Following this intuitive and even mysterious atmosphere, the Eight of Cups brings a sense of moving on from something that no longer serves you and seeking a more fulfilling path. This card shows a decision to leave behind unfulfilling situations and the pursuit of great emotional satisfaction and greater purpose. So you may feel the need to distance yourself from certain aspects of your life to find what truly resonates with you. In your career, this week you may decide to stop a project that no longer brings satisfaction, or some of you may even look for another job. The Eight of Cups encourages you to evaluate your current professional situation and consider whether it aligns with your long-term goals. This card shows a time for making brave decisions to pursue a more fulfilling and purposeful career path. If you want to know how someone feels, the Eight of Cups indicates that someone may take distance this week, either because there is another person involved or because they feel that distance will do them good. This person might feel the need to step back and reevaluate their emotions and their relationship's direction. The Eight of Cups suggests a period of emotional withdrawal, contemplation, and highlights the importance of understanding their reasons and giving them the space they need. So it's a time to respect someone's distance and to reflect on your own emotional needs and what you want in a relationship. Strong day of this week is Sunday. For Virgo, we had the Ten of Swords and now it's the Five of Wands. Last week for you, Virgo, was likely characterized by a rather difficult energy of the Ten of Swords, because this card represents endings, betrayal in some cases, emotional turmoil, so you may have felt overwhelmed by negative feelings or negative thoughts or difficult experiences that required you to confront some harsh realities and also find a way to heal. The Ten of Swords shows a period of culmination, especially of a difficult period, and the need to accept the end of this painful phase and to make room for new beginnings and recovery. This week, the Five of Wands is a high energy card. It brings competition, but also a more active engagement with life. This card also shows a busy and potentially contentious period where you might face challenges that require you to assert yourself, but you will also stand out in some way. So you might feel the need to stand your ground, but also engage actively to achieve your goals. In your career, you will be dealing with a busy and competitive professional environment. There might be some contrasts, some difficulties, some disagreements. You may have to assert your ideas and generally to navigate through a rather hectic work week. The Five of Wands encourages you to embrace this competitive spirit, to stay focused on your objectives and use your abilities to overcome any obstacles. This is a good week for energetic participation and demonstrating your strengths. If you want to know how someone feels, the Five of Wands shows strong attraction, but also the presence of a rival that may influence the situation for some of you. The person you are interested in feels a powerful draw towards you, but there might be also competition or a conflict that affects the dynamic of the relationship. This conflict could be an inner conflict for them, something they need to address, but it could also be another person, like I said. So the Five of Wands suggests a period of intense emotions but potential rivalry. Strong days are Friday and Saturday. For Libra, we had the Hermit and now we have the World. Last week you may have felt the need to withdraw from the busyness of daily life and to seek inner wisdom and understanding, because the Hermit signifies a period of soul searching, where you sought to connect with your inner self, to find answers, to gain insights. But this week we have the expansive vibe of the world, a very different energy, because the world is extroverted. It brings a sense of completion, achievement, connections. So this card represents the successful completion of a cycle, the realization of a goal, the potential for expansion, new opportunities. So it's a time when you might feel the sense of fulfillment and readiness to embrace new horizons. In your career, you may complete a major project, reach a significant goal, or deal with foreign countries and expand your professional network. The world encourages you to look forward to new opportunities that arise from the completion of this cycle. It shows a time for recognizing your hard work and preparing for the next step, the next phase in your professional journey. If you want to know how someone feels, the world indicates there are many different emotions depending on the moods of the person. And that could lead to instability, because the person may experience a range of feelings, making it challenging to maintain a stable connection with them. Additionally, the world shows the possibility of a long-distance relationship, where physical distance might impact the dynamics of this relationship. It's important to communicate openly and find ways to connect despite the emotional or physical distance. In 3 weeks, a significant event will occur, and that will change the current dynamics of your situation. This event will mark a pivotal moment, bringing about a new phase or a major shift in your current personal or professional life. For Scorpio, we had the Six of Swords and now the Nine of Wands. The Six of Swords shows you moving away from difficulties and heading towards calmer waters. So last week you may have experienced relief from something from past troubles, or you began a new journey towards healing, towards resolution. The Six of Swords is basically a phase of transition, and where you sought to leave behind challenging situations and move towards a more peaceful and more hopeful future. Now, following this transitional atmosphere, the Nine of Wands shows vigilance, defense, perseverance this week. This week you will need to protect your position in some way and brace yourself against opposition. You might feel the need to stand your ground and defend your efforts against the challenges and resistance. In your career, you may be encountering colleagues or situations where people are working against you, and that will necessitate the strong defense of your position. The Nine of Wands encourages you to remain vigilant, to defend your efforts, and stay resilient in the face of opposition. Also, it shows the presence of potentially stubborn individuals who may not easily compromise, making it crucial to maintain your resolve and your persistence. If you want to know how someone feels, the Nine of Wands indicates that someone wants things on their terms and they are not budging. This person may feel strongly about maintaining control and having the relationship progress according to their preferences. The Nine of Wands suggests a period of emotional stubbornness, when it is important to recognize their need for control while also advocating for your own needs and your own desires. Strong day of this week is Monday. For Sagittarius, we had the Sun, and now it's the Four of Pentacles. Last week you may have felt an overwhelming sense of joy and accomplishment, with your efforts being rewarded and your path illuminated by the bright light of success and happiness, because the Sun brings positive moments, a positive vibe, clarity, optimism, and you must have felt at ease and confident in your pursuits. Now, following this joyful atmosphere, the Four of Pentacles brings a sense of anxiety, possessiveness, reluctance to change, because this card represents holding on tightly to what you have, often out of fear of loss or uncertainty about the future. So this week you might feel the need to protect your resources and maintain control over your situation. In your career, this week shows that you may have to deal with anxiety about maintaining your position, and that could involve concerns about job security or the desire to earn more money or feeling stuck in a situation that hasn't progressed for a while. The Four of Pentacles encourages you to manage your resources wisely, but also to recognize the importance of flexibility and openness to new opportunities. If you want to know how someone feels, the Four of Pentacles shows possessiveness and a reluctance to change. So this person may feel a strong desire to hold on to the relationship as it is, fearing loss or disruption. The Four of Pentacles suggests a period of emotional stagnation where it's important to balance the need for security with a willingness to embrace change. Open communication about fears and desires can definitely help to alleviate possessiveness and foster a healthier and more dynamic connection. Strong days for this week are Tuesday and Thursday. For Capricorn, we had the Wheel of Fortune, and now it's the Page of Swords. Last week, the Wheel of Fortune represented cycles, fate, and the ups and downs of life. You may have experienced a significant shift in your circumstances that brought both opportunities and challenges. The Wheel of Fortune shows a period of change and movement in general, where you probably sought to adapt to new situations and embrace the possibilities that come with change. Now, this week we have the alert and inquisitive vibe of the Page of Swords. This card can show some minor obstacles, also the need for clear communication, and the importance of staying alert and informed. It's a time when you might face small challenges and you may need to deal with gossip or misunderstandings. In your career this week, you move from adapting to some changes to dealing with minor difficulties in your professional life. This could involve facing office gossip or resolving misunderstandings or overcoming small challenges that require your attention. The Page of Swords encourages you to stay vigilant, to communicate clearly, and to address issues promptly to ensure they don't escalate. It's essential to remain focused and not get distracted by minor disruptions. If you want to know how someone feels, the Page of Swords indicates that they feel the need for better understanding and better communication. If it's a new relationship, this person wants to get to know you better, and they may feel there are some misunderstandings regarding your intentions or their intentions. The Page of Swords suggests a period of curiosity and the desire to clarify any misconceptions, so this is a good week to resolve any conflicts or misunderstandings. It's important to have an open and honest communication if you need to build a stronger foundation and to ensure that both of you feel understood and valued. Strong days are from Monday to Wednesday. For Aquarius, we had the Knight of Pentacles and now the Star. The Knight of Pentacles represents methodical progress, reliability, hard work, so last week you may have focused on building something solid and lasting through consistent and practical efforts. The Knight of Pentacles signifies a period of dedication, perseverance, where you sought to achieve your goals through patience and sustained effort. Now, following this diligent and steady atmosphere, the Star brings a sense of optimism, hope, and a focus on long-term goals because the Star is the card of distant future. So this will be a week of healing, inspiration, and you will attract positive energy and opportunities. You might feel a renewed sense of hope and the potential for achieving your dreams. In your career, you will work hard for your long-term goals and you will attract positive attention. This could involve setting your sights on significant future achievements or being recognized for your efforts or attracting opportunities that align with your aspirations. The Star encourages you to stay hopeful, to continue working towards your dreams, and embrace the positive energy and the recognition that comes your way. If you want to know how someone feels, they feel very connected to you. The star is one of the karmic cards. However, there might be some distance between you. This could be a long-distance relationship for some of you, or there might be emotional distance. The star suggests a week of emotional connection and hope, despite the physical or emotional distance. So you may even receive telepathic messages or intuitive insights that connect you with the person you are interested in. It's important to nurture this connection through open communication and to maintain a positive outlook that things will get better in the future. The star shows also a time of healing, of deepening bonds, which means that if a relationship needs healing, this is a good week to heal it and to improve it. Strong days are from Monday to Wednesday. For Pisces, we had the Knight of Cups and now the Ace of Swords. Last week was likely characterized by the romantic and idealistic energy of the Knight of Cups. You may have felt inspired to follow your heart, to explore new possibilities, and express your feelings openly. The Knight of Cups shows a period of charm, romantic pursuits, where you sought to connect deeply with your passions and your emotions. Now, following this romantic and idealistic atmosphere, the Ace of Swords brings mental clarity, new ideas, and decisive action. This is a very different energy from the Knight of Cups, which is about emotions, because the Ace of Swords is basically about the mind. It represents breakthroughs, new opportunities, the need to cut through confusion and find the truth. So this week you will embrace new ideas, you will make decisive changes that will open new doors in your career or in your personal life. In your career, the Ace of Swords shows a week where you move from exploring creative possibilities to implementing new ideas and making important decisions. This could involve discovering innovative solutions. Technology might play a significant role, pursuing new opportunities, cutting off things that no longer serve your goals. The Ace of Swords encourages you to embrace mental clarity, to make bold decisions, and focus on what truly works for your professional growth. If you want to know how someone feels, the Ace of Swords indicates that someone feels curiosity about you or about the situation, but there is also a risk of arguments. This person may be intrigued by your personality, especially if it's someone new, and wants to understand you better. But clear and honest communication is essential to avoid misunderstandings. The Ace of Swords suggests a period of intellectual connections, mostly, and that could lead to some disagreements and the need to address openly and constructively any contrast that might arise. It's important to navigate conversations with care and ensure that both of you feel heard and understood. Strong days are from Monday to Wednesday. So these were the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the first week of July, July the 1st to July the 7th. I hope you enjoyed them and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.